my little newsies. I am back to give you the results of what happened of the company that is trying to sue me. Well, I called the place and I was directed to his line, and I called about 3 or 4 times and left a message, and then he finally called me back. I had started calling like about 11 o'clock that morning, and he called me back at about, seemed like it was about 2:30 or somewhere like that. And I had all of my ex-husband's information, social security number, address, everything. But what I found out is that, I don't know if you guys can see me. What I found out is that he received the same letters I received, and I confirmed it with them that that is his right address, and I think they couldn't get in contact with him because they had the wrong address on the papers. So I talked to the man, and he was telling me that, well, we have to go after somebody because I unfortunately signed some papers in 1994, which I don't remember doing. Matter of fact, I think it was July 1994. And it was some kind of guarantee if he didn't pay or something that I would pay. So I told him that he lived right around the corner from me, and I said I'll give my ex-husband a call. And I was telling him he can pay it and his wife can pay it. He said, oh, he's married? I'm like, yes, he's remarried. So I called him, and I was really stern, and I told him I am so pissed off at you right now. But first I says, let me get the story straight. First when I called him, I said, have you checked your mail yesterday? He says, no, I checked it this morning. I said, you get letters from cellular phone? And he says, yeah, you got them too? I'm like, yes, I got them too. And I says, you need to call him right now. And so he called him, and my ex-husband saying, you know what, it's not your responsibility to pay that. That's not my responsibility. It was his, but he was incarcerated was the problem. And then once he came out of prison, I divorced him. So anyway, long story short. So anyway, my divorce was final from him in 97, October, and they went to court in 98. But unfortunately, like I said, I signed the papers. So he called them and talked to them, and I believe he called me back. He says, I'm going to have him to fax me the papers, and I told him that's not your responsibility. So the next day, I guess he said he'll take care of it, whatever. So the next day, I called the man back, which was yesterday around about 4 o'clock. Almost totally forgot. And he said, yes, he said he called. I just wanted to make sure that the ex-husband wasn't lying. And he said, yes, he called, and I'm going to fax him papers. So then he said, but he didn't call me back today. And I said, I'm going to give him a call right now. So I called him so he can call the man, because he didn't fax him, he emailed him some papers, and then my ex-husband was supposed to call him back. So I will probably call the man today because I didn't hear back from my ex-husband. And anyway, I need to get in contact with my tax person and see where my money went. So anyway, I think that is it. And I want to thank everyone who commented and my wanting help, and I shall continue this and to keep you guys updated with this. But like I said, thank you. And if I could say I love you, you can definitely love yourself. Bye. Hey, my little newsies. I think that I'm gonna tie this video in with the video I made yesterday. It is about the lawsuit. Well, I want to say thank you for your response and helping me. And you guys are so right, okay? My ex talked to his attorney, and come to find out that this was in 1998. They took us to court, or they tried to take us to court, but I never got anything. And they had 7 years to collect. They didn't collect. This man is trying to collect money on something that is almost 20 years old. I know it's at least 18 years old. I haven't really counted up, but if it's done in today, you have 10 years. Or like, I think it started maybe around 2001, you have 10 years to collect the money. So, not they, but my ex, he's gonna sue them. So, yeah. So, well, and he said it was nothing but a scam. So, yeah, so he's gonna sue them. So that's the end of that. So if I could say I love you, you can definitely love yourself. Bye, and thank you so much.